What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from VN Entertainment News. The QueenYa Moore Show. Bravo and Annie Cohen need to give QueenYa Moore a raise. QueenYa's back must be sore. Carrying this MF season, the whole season. She's smart. Nene cannot stand the fact that QueenYa made up with Cynthia. That is the fact of it all. At this point, they should give a raise to QueenYa because she clearly carried this season on her own. QueenYa is the MVP. She handled Nene so well. She made Nene a bleep show her true self. She's vile, nasty, and press ass bleep about QueenYa. Facts and Nene fans are delusional. Hashtag Team Twirl. Nene made herself look like a fool tonight. Nene is the bully. Nene started all of this drama. QueenYa was minding her business and staying in her lane. Nene can't stand the fact that Cynthia and QueenYa are truly good friends, eating her up. I don't think that QueenYa has purposely tried to ruin her engagement. People know who their real friends are, and Cynthia knows Nene isn't one of her real friends. Nene was so out of control now. QueenYa has evidence behind her claim that she doesn't trust you or want to be around you because you act a hot mess. This is exactly why QueenYa didn't care to talk to Nene about her issues. She knew that as soon as Nene got mad, she would bring up that husband mess child. QueenYa sits pretty and gets under Nene's skin so bad that Nene has to stand up. That's why QueenYa didn't buy her pity olive branch. She was pretending to the extent Nene is dirty and evil. QueenYa asks if she loves Greg, and that got her. Everyone knows Nene don't sleep on the same bed with Greg. She don't have a marriage. She has a business arrangement with Greg. Nasty Nene. All Nene talked about was QueenYa's marriage, which is so weak to me. It's not even clever shade. QueenYa gets her so mad that Nene wanted to spit on her. Now that's how you keep people bothered. Y'all need to realize that QueenYa is the only thing making this show interesting. Thank you, QueenYa Moore, for not kissing wide bleep. The fact that Nene got physical and she is being praised for it is disgusting. Agreed, this get a bird mentality is mind-boggling. Right, for acting a bleep fool, she gets a pass and clearly she was wrong. She started this drama with QueenYa. She showed her bleep, everyone applauding her because of the hate for QueenYa. She must have been raised not from a barn. Extremely disgusting. You are so right. And the ones who think that she was right is some sad bleep women. Nene is a B word. She will never change. As you can clearly see, even the people who are not here for QueenYa Moore, at this point, everybody is like, dang, every Sunday, every single Sunday, it's QueenYa, it's the QueenYa Moore show. But, I was reading comments of people writing things like, Nene won. And I'm sitting like, first of all, what is this, middle school? What did she win? If anything, Nene should be so embarrassed because no human being walking on the face of this earth should ever have the type of power that she's giving QueenYa Moore over her. No one should be able to walk in a room and make you uncomfortable just by their presence. He who angers you controls you, okay? And you guys know I love bringing back old stories and making example, okay? So for the people who always say QueenYa Moore provoked people and QueenYa deserve the disrespect and the below the belt situation that happened on Sunday, I want to remind you of the type of hate that Nene Leakes have for QueenYa Moore. When she made a big deal about Cynthia Bailey event, that QueenYa was going to come and cause a scene, and because of whatever drama QueenYa caused, then QueenYa was going to come back on the show. If you remember, QueenYa went to Cynthia Bailey event and did not even acknowledge Nene. Okay, basically, I came on this show on my name. I quit to have my child, and I will come back on the name of QueenYa Moore, not because I acknowledge you or had any type of dealing or drama with you. And that's exactly what happened. And Nene Leakes was so bothered. Instead of her being happy, dang, I thought this girl was going to come in here and just be a hot mess. But she left me alone. Hallelujah. Let me go ahead and enjoy my night and be at peace and be happy. No. She is so envious and jealous of QueenYa Moore, and QueenYa Moore's presence bothers her so much that she followed QueenYa outside just to have a moment. Calling her a monster indoors wasn't enough. She wanted to make sure QueenYa heard the hate from her mouth. And that's when she was like, what is she having? A buffalo? And doing everything in her power to grab QueenYa's attention. I thought you said she provokes people and she was the problem. Even when QueenYa ignores this lady, her level of jealousy and envy is so dangerous and scary that she will follow her outside to intentionally create a problem. How do you call yourself the queen, the HBIC, the one, but yet QueenYa Moore is sitting pretty, relaxed, using her words as she converses with you back and forth, yet you are the one standing up? Imagine attempting a few times to throw food at someone and the person didn't even flinch. She reminded me of this moment right here, this amazing moment between Kobe Bryant and Matt Burns, okay? When they were playing. Yes, legend, GOAT, may his soul rest in peace. So QueenYa Moore, kudos to you, queen, for keeping your composure. Do you know how many years QueenYa been in the Real Housewives of Atlanta without a husband? And do you know how many years we've heard the same line over and over again? You ain't got a man. You ain't got a husband. You have women like this whose worth is measured up to the fact that they have a body next to them. It doesn't matter if that body is lifeless, emotionally, loveless, don't care about them. As long as that body is next to them, that's all that matters. Imagine that. Imagine the message that that's sending. This woman is in an open marriage. This woman's husband does not love her enough to simply just commit to her alone, and vice versa. She doesn't love him enough for the both of them to make their marriage work. I don't care how many years they've been married, but yet she still thinks she's on a high horse to speak on someone else's marriage when hers is in the gutter. Oh, she feels like she's able to do that because she have a body next to her. Oh my God, the insecurity, the lack of self-esteem. All of her rant was about man. Your husband knowing this, everything had to do with a man. And now I see why people are tolerating certain things just to have a man. Wow. Imagine your worth and who you are as a woman only being valuable because you have a man. Imagine having a side boyfriend and your husband can sleep with whoever he wants to sleep with allegedly, but you're going to hold on to him just to be able to say, I have a husband, I have a man. But you know what? At the end, thank you, Nene, for at least acknowledging that QueenYa have a husband. Didn't you say she didn't have a husband and he was fake? Oh, but because you were dissing her, now she have a husband. And Mark Daly, there you go. Your friend Nene Leakes. Nene's nice to me. There you go. Oh my God. So why through all of the storms she can still be this QueenYa Moore? It's because she loves herself. Perfect example. Most people thought QueenYa Moore was going to come back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta after news broke that she was married and do this. But QueenYa came back It was regular. Hi, yes, I got married, and she never threw her marriage in people's faces. She never talked about her ring and her husband. She never put people down who were not married when she came back, as in, I'm married now, you're not, I have a ring, you don't. That just shows you a woman with confidence that, okay, I was QueenYa and I was here before the ring, and I'm still QueenYa and I'm here after the ring. I don't need to throw it in your face. I don't need to put you down. I don't need to sit on this high horse like I'm married and all of that. Because guess what? Anything could happen. There's not one interview of QueenYa dragging anybody because she had a husband and they didn't. There's not one interview of QueenYa putting anyone down because she got a man and they don't. The only time QueenYa corrected Tanya was Tanya said my husband, and QueenYa said you mean your fiance, which is facts. But it never got turned into, I have a husband, you have a fiance. None of that. Never got turned into that. Okay? So that just shows you her worth and who she is not measured by her having a man. And that's what these girls are failing to realize. You can't break someone who's unbreakable. There's nothing you can say, Nene, to QueenYa that's going to penetrate her soul and hurt her, because she's heard it all before. Sure, some of you are like, here she go. Here she goes. She's about to get into the, you are more than enough. You are worthy. You are beautiful, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, goes Vanna about to get into her empowerment message. But I'm sure at this point, I'm sounding like a broken record. Because my God, you are worthy without one. And if you do have one who loves you, respects you, cherish you, that's a blessing and that's amazing. Celebrate that. But having one doesn't put you on a pedestal, and having one doesn't mean that you get to look down on other people. Also, for a woman who went through an entire divorce just to end up back with the same dude, you are starting your celebration too early, because QueenYa and her husband haven't even filed for divorce yet. Like, it's not over until it's over. And even when and if it's over, QueenYa will be fine. But my thing is, you don't even know the conclusion of their relationship yet, and you're over here celebrating. This was their biggest diss towards QueenYa. And when they no longer could use that, it was her husband was fake. But now, as you can see, Nene is calling Mark her husband. I thought he wasn't real, you know? So they couldn't wait to be able to say this again. Because for years on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, this was their biggest insult. And the reason why I keep saying husband that way is because Phaedra, that's how she used to say it, my husband. But anyways, I have more comments. I'm gonna put it at the end when the music is just playing. I really didn't care to do this video, but I promised all of you, so here I am. But I want you all to remember that we are dealing with people who still thinks that a woman who accused another woman of attempted rape is more worthy and is better suited for the Real Housewives of Atlanta than a woman who hasn't done anything remotely close. So remember that those are the people that we are dealing with. And I rest my case. Like I always say at the end of almost every video, I am wishing all of these ladies the best, even the ones that I'm not here for sometimes. All right, be safe out there, take care, and like I said in my previous video, you are covered. Okay, the end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you where they're posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.